Flav City family, what is up? It is Bobby coming at you from the pharmacy. I actually want to make a video about medicines and supplements that are supposed to actually make you better, but I would honestly argue they're making you worse, because when you look at the inactive ingredients on almost all supplements, scary stuff. Tons of sugar, corn syrup, loads of artificial flavors, artificial colors, fake sugars like sucralose. These are really bad for your body. But the good thing is there's other alternatives that are much better. So let's walk around and show you some of the most common medicines and supplements you might be taking every day, show you why they might be bad, but more importantly, give you a better alternative. Let's go shop. Where is it? Here we go. Tylenol. Tylenol is acetaminophen. Let's say you have a fever, bad pain. This is what you want. Now, have you ever wondered how they get the red, white, and blue color on there? Well, it ain't with beets and spirulina extract, my friends. If we look at the ingredients here, we have, of course, artificial colors, a triple dose. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. We got number 10, number 1, number 40. Is this a game of bingo here, or is this a pill here? So we got a triple dose. Modified starch is GMO cornstarch. We have titanium dioxide just for color, but that ingredient is banned in other countries. And hold the front door. We have sodium lauryl sulfate. That's the ingredient in cruddy toothpaste. That's the scrubbing agent that's bad for the lining of your mouth, and they're putting it in pills? Things that make you, this is why you read the other ingredients. This is crazy. So, oh, excuse me. Go ahead. It's so easy to get this. Anytime you see Genexa for kids or adults, it's your best available choice. It's the same thing. Acetaminophen is the active ingredient. But, hey, listen, it's not perfect, but for medicine, this is about as good as it gets. Other ingredients, inactive ingredients, always go there. Sweetened with agave syrup, no titanium dioxide, no artificial colors. Now, do I love the sunflower oil? No. Do I love the organic palm olein oil? No. But for a supplement or a medicine, this is super high quality. And they make a liquid version of this for kids that we gave to Rose when we got back from Jamaica a couple months ago when she had that nasty fever and virus. This is a way better option than that right there. Leilani, we got a sale. We got a big sale here. Whoa, she's gonna drop her pills here. She's so excited. Look at this, all these are buy one, get one, 99 cents. Should we just load up the grocery cart or what?
Absolutely.
Absolutely not.
What?
Because these are not, I repeat, not the kind of vitamins. I don't want to talk too loud because they're listening probably. Not the kind of vitamins you want. Why? Because number one, they're low quality synthetic vitamins. But pick up anything like here. Multivitamin for him, multivitamins for her. Let's focus on the ladies here because girls rule the world. Here we go. Boom. Glucose syrup is sugar. Sugar is sugar. Palm oil, inflammatory, horrible for the environment. Natural flavors. How much sugar? 3 grams per 2 gum servings. 3 grams is 3/4 of a teaspoon of sugar. So for your multi, you're getting sugar, inflammatory oils, and natural flavors. That sound good? No, right? And then what if we come over to Nature's Bounty, vitamin D3. Fun fact, over 50% of people are vitamin D deficient. And actually, because of the pandemic, probably even more because people stayed inside. So you need vitamin D, especially as we transition into cold and flu season. But reading the other ingredients like we always do you always also need GMO corn syrup, sugar, natural flavors, and more palm oil, sugar to the tune of 3 grams. Is this deja vu? That's pretty much the same thing over. That's the problem with this kind of stuff. You don't want that. If you want a good multivitamin, Pure Synergy makes a great one for guys and girls. Vitamin D, Garden of Life Code makes a great one. The Shop Flav City one is coming soon. It's a 1 pill. It's called Triple Threat. It's vitamin D3, K2, and zinc. All in one. It's the ultimate immune booster. And I don't see it right here per se, but when it comes to probiotic, can you get it in your hand there? Boom. This is the probiotic you want. They're a huge supporter of the channel, but Seed is the best probiotic on the market. Leilani was taking it for a 1-month period, but then she didn't follow the directions quite right. So we're gonna,
less than 2 months.
Yeah, less than 2 months. We're gonna get her a new subscription. This is the deal. Seed is where it's at because it's the only supplement for probiotic that actually makes it to your gut. But even if other ones made it to your actual colon, you have to talk about the quality of the bacteria in here. For people, this really helps with poops, bowel movements, skin. A Flav Sadie fan posted on Seed's Facebook group, they had horrible dermatitis on their hand, and they did a before and after, and it healed it because the bacteria can help with skin-related issues. And because they have 24 custom strains of good bacteria, it really works, whereas most on the market are low-quality bacteria and they don't even make it to your colon. So if you're in the market or you take one, try Seed. It's well worth the money. My link down below always gets you 15% off your first month supply, free shipping, international shipping anywhere around the world for a flat rate, and they have a kids one right now that is great too. This is the best probiotic or symbiotic technically on the market. You're gonna love it. Use my code down below. Okay, let's say you're sick or your kids are sick and you're reaching for these adult electrolyte or Pedialytes. Don't get these traditional ones. How do they get those colors? Not a good way. So I want to meet the pharmacist or pediatrician who recommended this as number one. Maybe the pharmacist is back there, I can talk to him. Because yes, it does have rehydration, but if you look at the ingredients, it's done the wrong way. It's artificial flavors, artificial colors, sucralose, and ACE K. The sugar is 9 grams. You can maybe argue you need sugar when you're dehydrated, but you don't need that much, and you can get that from coconut water. ACE K and sucralose are two of the worst artificial sweeteners that can give you really bad headaches, can really mess up your brain and your gut. This is terrible. Luckily online, there's two good options. On Amazon, there's one called Banana Bag, and there's one also online called Berry, was it Berry something? Berry Light. Those are better liquid options for you by far. In about month and a half, my electrolyte stick packs will come out that have organic fruit, no natural flavors. Some have coconut water, pink salt, they're amazing. But bottom line, do not take this when you're sick and dehydrated. The other ingredients literally will make you sick. And just in case you take an aspirin for headaches, I just had Leilani open this thing. By the way, you have to peel these off to see it. Aspirin's good for a headache, but the inactive ingredients here are scary. So there's artificial colors, there's GMO cornstarch, there's titanium dioxide, but they also have the sodium lauryl sulfate. This is just for an aspirin. The easiest thing you could do is get a plain uncoated aspirin. Always in our medicine cabinet, we have the 365 Whole Foods one because that's all it is. There's no cruddy ingredients. There's no need to put those other ingredients in your body. They're toxic. They really are toxic. Look them up online. Get ones that are plain. I like the Whole Foods one. Welcome to the kids medicine section, which is just as scary as the adults. And let's say little Junior has a cold and cough. You get something like this. This is very, very popular stuff. We go straight to the inactive ingredients and we see the usual suspects here. We see artificial food coloring, sodium benzoate, a nasty preservative, and sucralose splenda, a terrible sweetener, especially for the kids. Luckily, there's a plethora of other options that are great, starting with this. Genexa, once again, makes one of the best. We have this at home when Rose had a cough the other month. Look at the inactive ingredients here. And the only thing I really don't like is natural flavors. But like I said, all medicines have natural flavors. This is fantastic. It looks like they're sold out, but right next to it, Maddie's is really, really high quality. And one we also have at home is from Beekeepers Naturals. They make that propolis throat spray I use all the time. They have an adult and a kid's honey-based, propolis-based cough syrup that is fantastic. Those are 3 great options on the market, whereas stuff like this to be avoided, in my opinion. Man, have you noticed that like the cold and cough and flu stuff has been sold out all summer long? We showed that at the grocery store a few weeks ago. It's because the cold and flu season never ended this year. This summer, everybody was sick, and they're grabbing stuff like this. Airborne's, Emergencies, Zicams. And Zicam, in theory, is good for shortening a cold because it's made of zinc. Zinc is such an immune booster and great for colds, but the devil's always in the details, and the devil is nasty on this one, my friends. Sweetened with corn syrup, artificial colors, I don't mind the natural flavors per se, sucralose, aka Splenda, and sucrose. And the problem is, it doesn't tell you how much corn syrup or sugar is in here, and sugar is actually detrimental to your immune system. So this is not something you would want at all. Oh, you know what you want? We use this at home. Genexa makes something called Cold Crush. That's zinc based also. They have an adult and a kid's version. You take 2 tablets every 4 hours at the onset of symptoms of a cold. Stuff is great. We actually used it a lot this summer because you just feel run down, and it's better safe than sorry. Grab that for sure. And then a lot of people reach for here. They love these packets of emergency and vitamin C because they see 1,000 milligrams. They're like, wow, that's great. That's a lot of vitamin C, probably more than your body can handle. But to be honest, it doesn't matter if you OD on vitamin C, it just comes out of your urine. My biggest problem is the first ingredient here is fructose, AKA sugar, to the tune of 6 grams per serving. What did I just say? Sugar weakens your immune system. Sugar kills your good gut bacteria and feeds the bad. It's the opposite of what you want. And look at this. Vitamin C is from ascorbic acid. I talk about it all the time, and a bunch of pharmacists and doctors tried to tell me I was wrong when I made a reel recently. Ascorbic acid is not only not bioavailable, it's made synthetically from corn, and it's not a full spectrum vitamin C. Put this down. Your easiest thing to get would be on Amazon. Get a bag of organic acerola cherry powder, or, gotta plug my own product, See You Later on Shop Flav City is a capsule that has acerola, camu camu, and amla berry. It's not only bioavailable, but those are made from plant sources that are full spectrum vitamin C. They have flavonoids, antioxidants, minerals. The synthetic one from corn is next to garbage. I'm telling you, it's not good. So grab one of those 2 options, but don't be seduced by the 1,000 milligrams because it's sugar and it's cruddy. All right, family, that is it here from the pharmacy. I think we're gonna get kicked out any second because the manager was circling. But if you wanna see more stuff like this, let us know. There's a lot more medicines and supplements that are supposed to make you better, but I would argue they make you worse. But that is it from your local pharmacy. We leave you like we always do. Hashtag keep on cooking. Mad love and peace. High five. Boom.